Here we go.
Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and
oh, label me Hitler. Label me Hitler and he's part of a clan. Yeah, I've been labelled a Nazi as well. What grants people in America? I am a little bit behind in watching Tom MacDonald's new tune. He's got two. I haven't seen either of them. Chrome and Race War. I haven't seen any of them. So we're gonna have a little review, rap reaction. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that voice. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep it like mellow tone Brit, not Roadman Brit. But anyway, Tom MacDonald, Race War. Let's go.
it's okay to be racist.
Yo, straight up, Tom. It's not okay to be racist. They were right about him. Typical white man. Let's go again from the beginning. Not a good start.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it, because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gon' trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
Oh, I need a pause. What an opening. What an opening. Oh my goodness. What has he said right at the start there? La, 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 la. Lyrics.
A few moments later.
So listen to this line here. Maybe I am tripping because the white children have been taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in high heels who identify as white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it. Guess I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and white bigots made white history my business. There's a comment I made, and it was upvoted. I don't know if it was on YouTube or Instagram. It was something like, me right now, as a human in society, modern day, has nothing to do with colonization 100, 200, 300, 400 years ago. The fact of the matter is, like Tom is saying, in school, kids are being taught that if you're this skin colour or slightly lighter, because obviously I'm like a golden brown, but probably labelled Caucasian, because labels is exactly what we need in society. But my point was that these kids are being indoctrinated to believe that they are the bad people in society, when in reality, dividing people by colours, telling children they're the problem, is causing more harm. But what do I know? I'm just a white guy. And there's one more bit here. I'm a white boy, and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. It's true. Bite me. When I was younger, they taught me never see colour. See, I had a thing like this. On a film production, I said to this girl, who was a feminist, who cheated on her boyfriend, still with her boyfriend. Not a feminist, probably a misandrist. Just broke my headphone doing it. We got on the topic about race or colour, the colour of people's skin. And I said, I probably should have done this after I started speaking. Oh, it's fudged. I've fudged up my headphone. She said, oh my God, you don't see colour. That's really bad. Or like, you're colourblind. You're colourblind. She called me colourblind. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm a literal fucking artist. I talk about how colours manipulate people, how colours are there to create an emotional response in your brain. And you're saying to me, I'm colourblind. You literally see black and white. People are not just black and white. We are not just left and right. But she saw it as me being a racist. Man, I was just in my late 20s trying to get on with my life, but people have to label people based on their skin colour or their gender these days. It's starting to fade away a little bit now, but it was hot late 2000s. Late 2000s, early 2020s. I'm hoping it's starting to fizzle down and people are starting to wake up to it. And Tom was saying here, but now that we're grown up, we hate each other. For all the ways that we struggle and suffer, they're coming for our blood, we're running for cover. The government wants to divide and dumber. Addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. It's true, like we're so divided, so isolated, so alone. In some places, America, England, a little bit different. But we're seeing a lot of division, and it's the government's plan. Anyway, I've rambled on too long. Let's go back in. Let's go back in just before you comes out of that little whoop.
For cover, the government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover.
Here we go.
Call me culture vulture cause I rap good. I don't pop Zans or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and
Label me Hitler. Label me Hitler. And he's part of a clan. Yeah, I've been labelled a Nazi as well. We've all been labelled some sort of fascist for our skin colour, or saying, I don't want to see someone's... I don't see you for your skin colour. I see you for who you are. Say, it's my friend... This is hypothetical. I met someone at a comedy night or on film. His name is Xavier. I don't know why I went for Xavier. I don't know any Xaviers. I don't know why I went for that. He's... we're chatting, right? And he's part something and part something else. He doesn't have the same skin doesn't have the same skin colour as me. But I'm not immediately going to go, I don't want to talk to him because of his skin colour. We're just in conversation, we're stood next to each other anyway. We're having a chat about the comedy night, we're having a good laugh. I see him for Xavier. I don't see him for his colour of his skin. He's not going to look at me and go, oh, it's a white guy. Don't want to talk to him, don't want to associate myself. But people group themselves off anyway because we're labelled as the bad guys. And I've seen it. I've seen it working with people. They sort of separate themselves, sit on different tables because you've got a different skin colour. That's racism. That's racism. Let's go back in.
Backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks ain't normal people. United we stand and divided we fall.
Also, he said wigger. I don't mind being called wigger as long as I could call you... Just saying. It's a two-way street. You call me wigger. I've looked after someone and he calls me his wigger. We have a laugh. And when I see him again, I say, what's up, mob? But I ain't going to say it because I might get banned. But it's the same, like, it's all about how you say things. If I were to be angry and start going... speaking in German and slamming my fist down and saying the N-word, there might be a problem there. But if I come in open arms, like, what's up, man? You know, it's different story. But I ain't gonna just throw that word around all the time. It's just, you know, people still, you know, I get the offence. I'm not just gonna use it willy-nilly. Let's go back.
America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong, don't wanna see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that?
Fair play. You're hurt. You're hurt by the past of actions of others, and I understand that. And that's fair play for him saying, you know, we're with you, of course. But to place us as a part of that history is only going to prolong this grief. The only way you get through it is by going together. Separating ain't going to happen, ain't going to work.
What we see today, I pray to God you staying strong, don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. If you
at that. You gon' die before you 25, get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt, they don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter, it's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me.
100%. The labels are something else, and people think it's okay to be labeling people based on their skin color, and the people that are doing this claim that the people they're opposing are racist, but in reality what you're doing is just reflecting how you feel. But remember, if you're Caucasian or this skin color, you're racist. But if you're the opposite, you can't be racist. Racist only works one way. But that ain't true. It's only what the news, this is what Adam was saying about watching the news, the media, it's all filtered down. They ain't gonna show you everything. It's down to you to work it out.
For me when I'm killed, I guess white lies don't matter, it's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist, he's a Nazi, that's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think
I'm not one of these white liberal commies. It's facts, man. It's facts. These guys are more scared. These guys are scared. Like, these are the people that are actually imposing this racist narrative, when in reality they're probably internally racist. They're internally racist. They're more fascist than anyone. Because you want to put a label on someone based on what they look like. Let's go again. Let's go back into that line.
liberal commies who think black America needs allies in they army. Your neighborhood's all gated and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People
Oh, you fake them and their hashtags won't save them. Where's my hashtag? I got a hashtag in here somewhere. Where's my hashtag at? Here it is. Well, I don't know what I'm talking to my screen. Hashtag. I made this 2016, 17. It's all to do with the modern world and how we try to resolve things. It's golden for a reason. It's like sugar coated. If anyone wants to buy this, it's only $1,000, so hit me up. Oh, now I've got this tangled. Let's go back in. Some great lines there. Great lines. I appreciate that. Thing is, these boys are the same age as me, I think. How old is Tom McDonald? Yeah, Tom's 35, so a little bit older than me. Obviously, I look like I'm in my mid-20s. But yeah, I went through a similar experience as these boys did. And I can't imagine what the younger generation are having to deal with right now, or 3 years ago. Being told that we're different because of our skin colour, or we've got different privileges because of our skin colour, or white man bad because white man... You know, history is wrong anyway. History is wrong. I don't need to go into it. I don't need to go into that.
guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangster. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill, who might feel like they the ones who losing their life, when the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion, sprinkle in some ammunition, and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is
see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more.
I got goosebumps, like goosebumps all over, because this is facts. This is facts. This is how a lot of people feel, really feel, not what they've been labelled as, what the media or the government think these people or whatever people are. I represent me. I don't represent this. It doesn't make me who I am. You can still be proud of that. That's cool. But don't impose it on me when I don't impose it on you. We don't need to be divided. Let's get back into the last bit here.
Every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
That was sick. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that very much. I've said enough in this video as it is. I don't need to retrace anything, but I will say this about the government. They are paid for, and at the moment they're trying to turn cash money into CBDCs. So this is something I made in 2016, a similar time of when we were talking about race divide, all this bullshittery, as it were. I'm going to make 10,000 of these. Yeah, it's a mission. It's an absolute mission, but I'm going to be selling screen print paper money in these little cases. It's got Donald Trump's face on it. That's my other avenue of revenue. YouTube, I haven't even reached 1,000 subs yet. If you liked any of this, reaction, comment, like, subscribe, bell. LinkedIn, Linktree, it's all on there. Hit me up on the socials. I have other videos on here. I don't just do rap reaction. Christ, what's going on? Sorry. I don't know using Lord's name in vain. I apologise. It's a problem with having ADHD. You interrupt yourself and then you forget where you're going. So, yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Linktree. Socials, hit me up. It's all good. It's all there. And the videos, I don't just do rap reaction. I talk about global affairs. Not as much as I want to. I work pretty much 6 days a week. A lot of short videos end up on YouTube or Minds. So if you don't have Minds, I could put a link in the description now. It means we both get rewarded for it. Minds is kind of like a decentralized platform. I think people are going to start to move away from Twitter and Instagram because, well, it's centralized. And at the moment, I can't comment on Instagram. I can post, but I can't comment. So anyway, take care. Buy their album. Help them reach 10,000 something. And he's saying he's got like 10 unreleased songs to release, which he'll probably release anyway. But anyway, peace and love. Take care. No more racehorse. No more division. No more segregation.
Save the world.